Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. I'm as sick as a dog. I just got back from Kentucky like Tuesday, and man, yesterday morning I couldn't get out of bed. I literally could not get out of bed, and I was just so weak, and I just didn't feel good. My lungs were hurting, and I couldn't breathe. So I ended up going to the emergency room, which they should give me some kind of frequent flyer thing to the emergency room at Toledo Hospital. Um, anyway, so they ran a couple of tests and they did a chest X-ray. It turns out that I have pneumonia in my right lung and bronchitis. Don't ask me how that happened. I know that when I was in Kentucky shooting a pilot for the television show, I shouldn't have even said that. Sorry about it. Well, you know what? Screw it. Most of you know I was in Kentucky shooting a pilot for a TV show anyway. Uh, I wasn't feeling really that well, and I thought maybe, and I was having some trouble breathing, and I thought maybe it had to do with the fact that I had some allergies going on. There's a lot of foliage down there in the holler. I don't know. So but anyway, turns out that I got pneumonia. So they gave me a Z pack. Some of you have had Z packs before. I don't know. The way these work, you take like a loading dose, which is like 2 pills the first day, and then you take 1 pill after that for the next 4 days. And then they told me, they said if that doesn't if that doesn't take care of you, come back to the hospital. So, yeah, I don't know, but anyway, yeah, the television show. I'm not really supposed to talk about it, but you know what? The rules are meant to be broken. The pilot went real well. The shooting of the pilot went real well. I wish I'd have been feeling a little better. I had that hernia operation, God, 3 weeks before that, and so I couldn't do a lot of the stuff that I would like to have normally do in my life, which is ride four-wheelers and stuff like that. I really couldn't do that, but for the most part, I toughed it out. And of course, not even knowing that apparently I had pneumonia while I was down there. So, but I think it went well. It was pretty neat. As far as reality TV goes, I think it's going to be a pretty good show. Which reminds me, I got to shoot this because reality it's part of my life. Gun's obviously clear. I've had this gun for, I guess about a little over a year now. Not much over a year. And I've probably put 800 to 1,000 rounds of 40 cal through it. And then with the conversion kit, I've probably put a couple thousand rounds with the 22 conversion kit. But, I've done some shooting with this gun, but not a ton. It's fairly new. It's a nice gun. A lot of you know the drama that was, that was this gun, as far as whether or not it was brand spanking new when I bought it. Whatever. It is a nice shooting gun. It is a good gun. I've never had any failure to feeds, or I've never had any mechanical problems with this gun whatsoever. And the problem that I have with this gun, for me, is that my hands, although fat, are small. They're small hands. This is a meaty gun. The Sig is a meaty gun. The older Sigs are meaty guns. This being an older Sig. The new Sigs have a much slimmer grip and a much more manageable grip for somebody with small hands like me, because it's just, if you look back, it's just a hair too big for me. Don't get me wrong, I could put up with that, but what I want to do is I want to get the new Sig Equinox is what I want, and this gun. I mean, if I'm going to get the new Sig Equinox, I really need to sell this. I don't see any point in having two Sig Sauer Equinoxes, especially one that's just a bit off as far as my hand goes or my grip goes. So the reason I bring this up is if there's any one of my subscribers that would be interested in buying this gun, it may even be a television gun. I don't know what ends up on the cutting room floor or not. Let me know. Shoot me a PM. Sometime probably next week, I'm going to go to one of the local gun shops and just put it in their shop under consignment. And then, whatever, it may sell in a week, it may sell in a month, it may never sell. I don't know. But that's what I'm planning on doing. But I'd like to give my subscribers a shot at it first, kind of keep it in my YouTube family. It is a good gun. I'm not stroking you on that. It really is. Great night sights. It's a custom shop gun is what it is. So, I paid $1,150 for it a little over a year ago. Now, I know I'm not going to get $1,150. I know that. But I don't want to take too big of a bath either. So, if there's anybody that's interested, just let me know. So, anyway, Yeah, Bell County, Kentucky. A very interesting place. I think it's really a perfect place to do a reality TV show. Honest to God, I do. Just a lot going on there. All kinds of good and bad. You know, it's now one thing I will tell you that as far as I'm concerned, I'd like to paint that county in a very positive light. I don't think there's any reason to focus on the negative, and hopefully the negative doesn't seek me out there. You know, which brings me to this point. I seriously foresee a new real life video coming out fairly soon. Now, I'm not really supposed to make any real life videos, or any more real life videos, I should say. But I have a feeling my hand's going to be forced on that. I hope that's not the case. There's some things going on down there that, there's some things brewing, I should say, or stirring, that I may have to address in a real life video. You know how I am. You know how I do it. You know? Listen, I'm brutally honest about everything, and I don't care. I was, some of you may not know this. I need to do a video on this, but I was actually sued at one point for slander for my YouTube videos. Which, by the way, I just won. I just won that case. I need to do a video on that. But I was actually sued for slander. And of course, the best defense against slander is that you didn't slander anybody. You told the truth. The truth may hurt, but it's not slander. I pride myself in that everything that I ever say on the internet, on YouTube, is 100% factual. And you know, to the best of my ability. I mean, sometimes, you know, maybe in my memory may not be as good or whatever, but I feel pretty strong that that if you watch one of my videos, it is what it is. It's the way it was. And some people get butthurt when you tell the truth. You know, some people get butthurt. And to the douchebag that sued me for slander, Mike Smith, Target Oil and Gas. See, that's me. I don't mind naming names. You know why I don't mind naming names? Because I tell the truth. Literally, I tell the truth. So anyway, he's facing, I guess he gets sentenced on the 29th of this month. May the judge give him every bit of 20 years that he's looking at. So anyway, there may be some new real life videos coming out fairly soon to address some issues that's going on in Bell County right now. You know, and it's really too bad because, like I said, this reality TV thing that I got going on there will be a very positive thing for the county and the community and as a whole down there. It's unfortunate there are some bad eggs down there that make it kind of rough for everybody, you know, and I might have to call some of them out. Or I may not. I mean, it depends. I mean, like I said, I'm really not supposed to make any more real life videos, but, you know, I'm a hard man to hold down. I really am. So anyway, looking forward to that. Yeah, I wish anyway. All right, everybody. Let me know if there's anybody who wants to buy this gun from me. Yeah, hopefully I heal up fairly soon because, man, I'll tell you what, this pneumonia thing is really dragging me down. The bronchitis sucks, my throat hurts, but, man, I just can't breathe, and I just, luckily it's just in my right lung. I mean, I think I caught it soon enough, but, you know, people still die from pneumonia. You know, and by the way, I did have a pneumonia vaccine. So, you know, but apparently that only works for certain types of pneumonia. I don't know what kind I have, but they're hoping it's the kind that can be cured by the Z-Pack, I guess. Anyway, big shout out to Tom Searson, you know, friend of mine from the very, very, very beginning of YouTube. He had a little stretch. Apparently he had a burst appendix. Tom, I hope you get well soon. You're in my thoughts. You're in my prayers. You're a good guy. And I can only imagine how painful that was, you know. So anyway, get well soon, my friend, and hope to talk to you soon. All right, everybody, have a good one.